What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Perfection here, coming at you with another weekly upload. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone for coming by and checking out today's video. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, in the background, I got the reveal trailer that we've been waiting so long for. It's finally here, guys. We finally have something to look at and to dive into and look at the details on what we can expect for this year's Call of Duty. So, at the very end of the trailer, it says that the multiplayer reveal is going to be September 9th. So we're going to have to wait a few more weeks for that. Um, but at least we have an idea of what we can expect, and we have a date that we can actually plan and look forward to seeing the actual gameplay trailer. They did show a little bit at the end of the trailer here. You'll see that in a few minutes. They do show a little bit. I think it looks like the ground war mode. You see that the chopper gunner's back, like it was in Black Ops 1. But in this video, I wanted to basically just break down what we know so far about the game and what we can expect going forward and what we can expect when the game launches in November. So a few of the details that we know so far. We know that the beta is going to come out on PlayStation first. I'm an Xbox player, so that kind of sucks. But for you PlayStation guys, that's good for you. So it's going to be an open beta for the last few days, and you have to pre-order digitally for the first 2 days. It's a little controversy in the community that you have to actually pre-order digitally, but so people who actually buy the copy at the store don't get that advantage, which sucks. But that's the way it's going, guys. That's the direction they're taking. It's all digital now, and so it's kind of making going to the store and buying a physical copy kind of obsolete. There really isn't a point to doing it, except for just having that physical copy in your hands. Some people like to collect games and stuff like that. I can understand that, but it's really just not the future, and everything's going to be online and cloud and digital going forward. So some other bad news actually. We'll get that out of the way first before we get into the good stuff. It says that the next generation version of the game, so the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, is going to be $10 more. So it's looking like that's going to be a thing across the board for all games on these next gen consoles. So it's $60 in America, US, for a game. Now it's going to be 70. In Canada, we pay $80 already. So we're going to pay $90. That's kind of messed up. That's a lot of money for a game. It's already enough as it is. I think that's so unnecessary. You make enough money through your microtransactions anyway that adding $10 for the purchase price is ridiculous in my opinion. And I guess they're trying to make up for the DLC that they've been getting rid of these past few years. That's another thing that we've been confirmed is that it's going to take the exact same model as Modern Warfare, where there's no season pass. It's just seasons, and they release maps periodically throughout the year. My opinion on that is actually I do like that it's free, obviously, but it just doesn't have that same excitement factor. Back in the day when you used to buy a DLC, it was 4 maps that came on launch day, and it kind of felt like you got a kind of package. You know what I mean? Now it's just like they release 1, 2 maps periodically, randomly throughout the year. It just doesn't have that same excitement factor. It's just kind of like a few other things added onto the game. When before it was kind of like a whole addition to the game with new maps and a zombies game, a map. Sorry, I don't know what they're gonna do with the zombies mode. Are they gonna charge people for the maps? Are they gonna give it away for free? I doubt that that's gonna happen. It's probably gonna charge it some way. So we'll see how that works out. With that, some good news that's been confirmed. Now that the bad stuff's out of the way, it's confirmed that Red Dot is gonna be back. It's gonna be fast paced movement, rushing play like in previous Black Ops games. It's going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, which, based on that initial trailer that you're watching in the background now, it kind of reminds me of Black Ops 1 in many ways. You know what I mean? It's obviously it's the same kind of era, the Cold War era, the 80s, the 70s. So it's like the guns are going to be similar. The setting is going to be very similar. The characters, they're bringing back James Woods. So being a sequel to the original Black Ops 1, which I thought was Black Ops 2, but I guess they're going to do this instead, is definitely a good thing because Black Ops 1 is, if you've checked out my favorite Call of Duty videos of all time, I have a previous video on that. Go check that out. I do rank Black Ops 1 as my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. So this is very exciting for me to see a direct sequel to that. So everything sounds good. A few other things. Dead Silence is officially a perk, which is a huge thing. That's one of the main things that Modern Warfare screwed up on drastically. If you can't move around, what's the point of playing Call of Duty, right? That's the whole point. You got to move and be able to flank people. If you can't do that and they see you coming or hear you coming, it kind of ruins the whole aspect of the game. So that's really good. What else do they have? No doors. That's been confirmed, so that's really good. What else do I got here? Skill-based matchmaking. This is another negative. apparently skill-based matchmaking is the exact same in this game as it is in Modern Warfare. Does that mean that they're going to have no pregame lobbies again? They're going to keep putting you in new matches or new lobbies after every match? That would suck. I hope they learn their lesson. I can't think Treyarch's that stupid, but you never can put it over these guys. They disappoint you every time. With Modern Warfare, actually last year, it looked great at the start. So I've mentioned this before. Everything looks good right now, but when you actually get the game, it can be a completely different story, and that's concerning because it's kind of we're in the same boat. Last year, everything looked amazing at this point, and then it turned out to be one of the worst Call of Duty, in my opinion, of all time. So hopefully that's not the case, and Treyarch has figured their stuff out and can look at Modern Warfare and Infinity Ward's mistakes and work and build upon that and make their game a superior version of that. Hopefully, apparently it's not the same. I guess engine as Modern Warfare. There was rumors going into this that they're using the exact same engine, so it's kind of like the same game. But apparently, it's a new engine they've been working on. Raven Software has been taking care of the campaign, so that's exciting. We should get a good campaign at the very least. And then Treyarch has been doing the multiplayer and zombies. What else is on there? Yeah, it looks good, guys. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think, what your opinions on the game are. I always want to look at comments and reply to your comments. I find that's really enjoyable. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Also, send me a subscribe. That means a lot. It shows that you actually engage and you want to see more videos in the future. Yeah. So let me know down below what you guys think. I'm excited, guys. Really, I know I don't really sound too excited because I'm always pessimistic when it comes to these things. I've been wrong in the past. I'm looking like I could be wrong in the future. You don't want to set yourself up for to get hurt in a sense. So you just kind of put up these walls and defend yourself against the trauma that is going to come. We do have a release date for the actual game. I think it hasn't been officially announced, but it's going to be November 13th. So that's a huge week for games. We got Cyberpunk coming out that week. Assassin's Creed. If you guys play Assassin's Creed, the new one looks really good. And that. So it's a lot of games. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford all those games. We'll have to wait and see. But Call of Duty will definitely be bought for sure. I buy that every year, and on the Call of Duty channel, I have to keep the game up for you guys. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think, and if you do want to see some more videos in the future, what kind of content would you like to see from me? So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Take care. See ya. Bye.